Ever noticed how your favorite products seem to be shrinking, but the price tag stays the same? It's called shrinkflation, and it's quietly squeezing household budgets tighter than ever. From toothpaste to coffee, even heartburn medicine, everyday essentials are getting smaller while costing just as much or more. But here's where it gets controversial. Are brands cutting corners to protect their profits, or are they just victims of rising costs themselves? Consumer Watchdog, which recently uncovered a slew of examples where brands are reducing product sizes or altering recipes to cut costs. One glaring example: Aquafresh Complete Care Original Toothpaste. It used to cost £1.30 for 100 milliliters, but now you'll pay £2 for just 75 milliliters at major retailers like Tesco, Sainsbury's, and Ocado. That's a staggering 105% price increase per 100 milliliters. Aquafresh's parent company, Haleon Great Britain and Ireland, told The Guardian they're working hard to keep prices low. But is that enough to justify such a hike? And this is the part most people miss. It's not just about the price, it's about transparency. Shouldn't shoppers know exactly what they're paying for? It's not just toothpaste. Gaviscon heartburn liquid shrank from 600 milliliters to 500 milliliters, yet Sainsbury's kept the price at £14, a 20% increase per 100 milliliters. Nescafé Original Instant Coffee went from 200g to 190g at Tesco, Morrisons, and Asda with a 5% rise per 100g. Nestlé blamed soaring coffee costs. But is that the whole story? Even chocolate isn't safe. Quality Street tubs shrunk from 600g to 550g, with prices jumping from £6 to £7 at Morrisons, a 27% increase per 100g. And here's a real shocker. McVitie's Club and Penguin biscuits can't even be called chocolate biscuits anymore. Why? They now contain more palm oil and shea oil than cocoa. Is this cost-cutting or a step toward sustainability? The debate is wide open. Rina Suarez, retail editor at Which, puts it bluntly: supermarkets need to be clearer about pricing so shoppers can compare easily. Unit pricing should be prominent, legible, and consistent, both in-store and online. With Christmas around the corner and food bills already soaring, households need all the help they can get. But is it fair to blame retailers? Or are they just passing on costs from suppliers? There's a glimmer of hope, though. UK shop price inflation dropped to 1% in October from 1.4% in September, thanks to falling sugar prices and early Black Friday deals. Packaged and tinned foods saw inflation ease to 2.9%, while non-food prices dipped by 0.4%. But fresh food prices? They're still climbing, with beef, poultry, and fruit costs rising due to higher production costs. Helen Dickinson, CEO of the British Retail Consortium, says competition and discounts are helping, but food inflation remains stubbornly high. So, is shrinkflation here to stay, or will brands and retailers find a better way to balance costs and consumer trust? What do you think? Is shrinkflation a necessary evil in today's economy, or is it a sneaky way for brands to boost profits? Let's hear your thoughts in the comments. This is one conversation that's just getting started.